What's up, man? It's your boy Pointblank. It's 09, first quarter. I mean, it's been a while since y'all heard from me, but I'm still around, I'm still doing my thing. I got a lot of projects I want y'all in on. Look out for a lot of stuff by the summertime, man. I'm really trying to take this game serious, more serious than I had taken it. I'm getting stronger and stronger every year. I can feel it. I hope y'all still with me. Growing up, some of my biggest inspirations, is everybody's biggest inspirations, I grew up listening to Jay-Z, Tupac, DMX, Big L, some of the strongest cats out there, you know what I mean? And it wasn't just the fact they was from the street that made them such incredible artists for me, but it was the deeper side of them, the fact they could spit a lot of stuff I can relate to. So it was past all the violence, it was the relation that really caught me. This year I plan to drop a couple mixtapes. There's actually a couple mixtapes I have that, of course it's in the streets, but people really haven't heard it that strong. So I'm planning to put those out, or at least make them downloadable. When it comes to producers, I mainly stick to one producer, that's Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker Productions. He's been working with a lot of cats. Shout out to Neckbreaker, by the way. He's helped me a whole lot through my career. Helped me get a lot of these shows I've been getting. And he's been right by my side, helping me get everything together so I can actually take over. I mean, when it comes to artists I'm working with, I haven't really been working with a lot of artists. No disrespect, but I just feel like me and a lot of these other cats that are trying to get into the mainstream game or even stay on the underground, they really don't see things the way I see things, and it makes it harder for me to collab with a lot of cats on tracks because I got a different perspective on things a lot of people can't really cope with. 2-3 years from now, I see myself as an established artist. I'm not saying I'll be big, I'm not gonna be no Jay-Z, no Nas, no Biggie, but I mean, I see myself as an established artist with fans that see where I'm coming from and what I'm actually trying to do with this talent I got. I mean, when it comes to using stuff like auto-tunes and all that digital stuff they've been doing, I mean, it's cool, but I don't really think it's me. I could keep up with the best of them, but I don't really think it's me, because it's kind of like if you think about how a grown man feels when he looks back on his high school days and how stupid he used to be. I feel like that's how a lot of these artists are gonna feel about using this auto-tunes to sing and stuff. Once their career, moves forward, they're gonna look back and not really like what they were doing. I feel like that was a bad part of the past. When it comes to shows, I mean, I'm taking everything and anything right now. Like I said, I'm not like a lot of these artists, but in a way I am. You know what I mean? So I definitely do. I do a show with anybody, honestly. I got love for everybody, but my message is a whole lot more different than a lot of these cats. The mixtape game. Yeah, like I was saying, I got a couple mixtapes you guys ain't heard, man. I'm like 8-9 mixtapes deep, man. So, and my strongest mixtapes, I believe, are East Coast Revival, Volume 1, and Making History, Volume 3. So a lot of cats haven't heard Volume 1 and 2 of any of them, you know what I mean? And I got Volume 2 for East Coast Revival coming out. I got the East Coast Revival LP coming out. That's a street album, So it's basically gonna be like a mixtape with a lot of original beats. Some of the cats that made the beats, as usual, I mess with Neckbreaker. Shout out to Beat Lords. Beat Lords, them is my dudes right there. They definitely did a couple joints on that East Coast Revival LP. I got some cats like Motionell Production. Shout out to JoloLouis.blogspot.com. They've been showing me a whole lot of love. Yeah, definitely check that out. They got a whole lot of recent and wonderful music out there. I mean, a lot of stuff that people ain't heard yet. They got that on Smash first. You heard it from Pointblank. My rap name, yeah, very controversial because, and I've been getting a little bit of, disrespect from other Pointblanks out there, but my rap name's The Point, aka Pointblank. And that's for the same, legal purposes that Biggie had to change his name to Notorious B.I.G. and Common Sense had to change it to Common. It's just like, I'm just trying to stay away from lawsuits. So there's no disrespect to Harbor Point. I'm not claiming it. You know what I'm saying? It's just The Point, because that's what I'm doing. I'm making a point. Hey, that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys liked the interview. I hope I answered some questions. Any other questions y'all got, I mean, just send me something and I'll put in the next interview, you know what I mean? But if you want to check out any of my music, I mean, you can find me on anything. But www.myspace.com /point617. You know what I mean? So just check me out. You can hit up my Gmail for inquiries or anything, bookings or whatever. And that's thepoint617@gmail.com. That's THEPOINT 617 @gmail.com. Holla at me.